Good morning. Welcome back to Mentor Online Academy Mathematics free online classes. So today we are going to look at use of logarithms to evaluate operations on numbers. The first example that we'll use is example A, 456 multiplied by 398, then divided by 271. So you first of all write using a table which has the number and the logarithm. So we start with the first number, which is 456. You write that number as in standard form, which will be 4.56 times 10 power 2. So the 2 will be our logarithm, and then you find the log of 4.56 from the mathematical tables. That will be 2.6590. Remember, the logarithm has two parts. One of them is the mantissa, the other one is the characteristic. So we have our mantissa and characteristic and joined together to become 2.6590. Then the other number is 398. They are multiplied. So 398 in standard form, it will be 3.98 times 10 power 2. So that 2 is part of our log. So you'll have 2, and then you check the logarithm of 3.98 from the mathematical tables, and this is 0.5999. You combine with mantissa with the characteristic, you get 2.5999. Since the two numbers are multiplied in log, we normally AND them together. So we AND them, we'll get 5.2589. And then we move to the next number where we have division. That is 271. It's this number in standard form, it will be 2.71 times 10 power 2. So that 2 is part of our log. The other one you check from the table, the mathematical tables, which is 2.71. That will give you 2.4330. And since the two numbers are divided, then you subtract their logarithms. By subtracting, you'll get 2.8259. So 2.8259, then you move back to find the anti-logarithm or the antilog of the number. So finding the antilog, will have first of all the 10 power 2 part. The antilog of the other part is 6.697. And then when you multiply 6.697 times 10 power 2, you'll get 669.7, which is our final answer in this case. So you have to follow the process and get the final answer in that form of a table. Let's look at another example. So in our second example, we have 8.36 cubed or raised to power 3. So what do we do when you are using logarithms to operate such a number? So you'll have the number, which is the table, we have the number which is 8.36. You find its log from the mathematical tables. It will be 0.9222. Since the number is raised to power 3, you multiply the log times 3 or 3 times. So once you multiply that, you'll get 2.7666. Then you find the antilog of that number. You first of all have the part where you have 10 squared, and then you find the antilog from the mathematical tables, which will be 5.842. And then by multiplying that with 10 power 2, the decimal will move 2 steps forward or 2 steps in the forward direction. That will give you the final answer as 584.2. So to learn more lessons from our online classes, kindly subscribe. We are here to make you understand better, to disseminate knowledge carelessly to you learners. This is the epitome of intelligence. We thank and welcome our viewers from different parts of the world, starting with Russia, United States, Ukraine, Japan, Germany, England, Africa, countries like Kenya, South Africa, Nigeria, and all the other places where we have viewers hailing from. So we thank you. Continue supporting us. Thank you.